long time since I've really played a game like this. What's up, guys? Shadow Steel here. Welcome back. Well, welcome, actually. It's been a long time since I've done a series like this, but this is part of an old series called Transport Tuesdays. So I used to do a series on the channel called Transport Tuesdays, and I figured, why not go back and actually play one of the classics that actually was one of the games that I wanted to, that actually inspired me to start doing this stuff every now and again. One of the earliest videos on my account, well, it was on Facebook, but I never really posted it anywhere, but it was like, for my friends and family, I was like, an attempt at making a series on Transport Tycoon, which is what this game is. And we are going to be building a transport empire, hopefully. I have a few ideas for this series, honestly, now that I'm kind of going back into it, but first things first, I'm going to start building up our transport empire. And I need to find a good spot to build. I was like, oh, this looks pretty decent. Town populations are... Okay, that's a large city there. And these two... Okay, that might work. We got a coal mine here as well. And, well, we got a fourth town down there. Very small. We got a coal mine, a coal-fired power plant there. This might actually be a good spot to start. Okay. So now we need to open up a company window. Let's see. We're going to build our HQ first. I'm going to build it, I'd say about... Let's build it here. Boop. There we go. Right out there, right in the middle of nowhere. Okay, I lost where I was planning to build. Oh, this is the edge of the map. Okay. Oh, here it is, right here. Right. Yep, here it is. That's it. We got the 3 towns there, and coal mine over there. Got it. All right. So what? Oh, I built it right next to it. Okay, well, not too far. Okay, company name. We are gonna go probably with the old classic. Okay, here we go. And then new face. Let's go. Skip around here. These are relatively. By the way, this game's like originally came out in '93 as Transport Tycoon. It was eventually updated to be that'll be fun, I guess. It was later changed. It was later updated to it was later updated in 1995 with the deluxe edition. So let's see here. So we're gonna go red. Actually, no. Gray. And yellow. No, not pink. Yellow. Alright, there we go. We got our colors. Got everything done? Got it. Alright, we're good. Alright, well, let's get constructing here, shall we? So, I want to start off by connecting these 4 towns together. Because, oh, actually, there's another one over there. I didn't even see that. This might be beneficial, actually. Oh. There's also a great soundtrack to this game. I might use it in the post editing, but who knows? Whoops, wrong button. What in God's green earth am I seeing here? Oh, this is Japanese stuff. Okay. That's the Japanese equipment. Got it. All right. We have to scroll down a bit so we can actually see our equipment here. Monorail. That's narrow gauge. Speed, medium speed. What in... Okay. Class 1, low speed. What? Okay, ow. Medium speed. I have no clue what this all is. Alright, well, whatever. Let's see. 90 miles an hour. Dual system? What in the fuck? Third rail. Okay. Class 4. Oh, these are just different classes of track. I gotcha. We don't want low speed though. Maybe we wait. Maybe we do. We don't want to be too fast, but we don't want to be too slow. 260. There we go. Got it. We got it. Truck 3. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do here? We're gonna build a network of stations in these 3 towns. That way, we can actually get things going. Okay. So let's do. I'm a little close in there. Close in there. Let's see. Yeah, let's just use the classic station. Why not? I'm gonna drop. We're facing that way. So let's see here. You can move this out of the way so I can that. Move this out of the way. We can actually build the station. So we're gonna build ourselves a passenger network first, so we can establish good relations with each town here. So, let's see. Probably this one first. Let's build this way. A terminal station here. Probably about 3 tracks should do. There you go. And then the next station will be here. This will probably have to be a through station. So, oh, there's a bit of a hill there. Okay, we'll need to manipulate the terrain over there so we can get the train station over there. Well, it's like, let me find it. Alright, so click that and lower the land. And that, kind of do this all the way through there. There we go. Station again. Why do you keep popping up in the middle there? Can't see anything like that. And then, I think it was 4, right? Yeah, 4. Alright, so we'll build that there. Another station there. And we'll do another station over here. Probably not close to center. Well, we probably won't have it in the center, but we'll have it pretty goddamn close. 4, and it's on the road there, which means we'll need to build the track crossing over there. So we'll have to build that a little bit differently. And this one's going to be interesting here because this is the coal mine. Well, I want to build kind of connecting to the coal mine and having the station kind of relatively close. So what I'm going to do, because that will accept the town there. I'm going to go to industrial stations and go to coal mine here. Build probably about we'll do 1 station platform for now, and then we'll build the passenger depot and build it kind of like so. There we go, and that will allow us to build the loop. Basically. Alright, so we got all that done. 4 stations all connecting all around like so. And then we'll just kind of loop around the other way. Now, there's another town over there, but we won't worry about it too much just yet. Now we need to get over to the what's it? The power plant here. So we're gonna do this. Not 9, we just need 8. There we go. There we go. And then that will just directly connect up with the network. So now we need to build the rails. Okay. Oh, whoops. Alright, we're going to go classic mode on this, honestly. 1, 2. And then a couple more here. A couple more here. This is interesting. Alright, we got that set up. Crossover. What? It's gonna be a pain in the ass if I don't do this. What? Can't. What in God's... Oh, I see what's going on. That is very strange on how that works. There we go. Huh. It's been a while since I played this game, so I don't know many of the mechanics here. So, there you go. Build a crossover so we can get trains in and out of there. Got it. We built this like so. Built that like that. And this like that. And then we have the 2 crossover points there. Now, this is going to be interesting because I have to either raise the land or... Actually, there's a river right in front of us, so we have to cross it regardless. To raise the land, and then we're gonna have to do a crossover somehow. Okay, well that'll do, I guess. Because the road, yeah, there's a road there. We can't even cross that anyway, so. Okay. And that's as far as we can get it. So you can't clear. I think you can technically clear the river, but whatever, doesn't matter. Yeah. The way it's set up. Oh wait, no, not that will be fine. Come on, there you go. Let's set that like so. And then we build the bridge right across from that. So bridge. Do this. That. What? Oh, land. Yeah, that's a problem. We'll just clear up all that there. And then we can build it. There we go. Let's just build a standard girder bridge. There we go. And yes, I am using a few mods in this game, so. Okay, I see what I'm doing. Okay. I don't see past the main boards there. Wait. Oh, I bet there's a way to fix that. Transparency options. That's right. Fast forward? No. Options. Here we go. Transparency. Settings. Here we go. Transparent. Nope. Signs. There we go. Well, it seems that the track was built. Yeah, I built that a little too close there, so I'll have to remove that. Get that. And rather than blowing it all up, we'll just use this. I can get it to work with me. Okay, got it. Alright, we're good. Stop giving me the tunnel, please. It's one thing I'm always going to be annoyed by in this game. Isn't it? This is going to be a long run. This is going to be one hell of a freaking series, honestly. Oh, I could have just built the tunnel across that. This. It's a straight shot between the 2 segments there. Keep things relatively smooth. What the fuck? There we go. There we go. A couple tunnels. Try and avoid as much of the, having the locomotives work as much, like, basically trying to keep things as flat as possible is going to be interesting. Oopsie. Okay. I forgot, I think there's key commands for all this, honestly, but I forgot what they were. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've played this game, so I don't really know much of the key commands anymore. There we go. Well, a little bit further out, so we can get that to work. There we go. Yeah, that tool is it's not exactly ideal to work with, honestly. Okay. Oh. Okay. There we go. It's more of a 90-degree turn than anything. Oopsie. Come on. There we go. Oh yeah, the mouse cursor, it seems to suggest that seems to think that the mouse cursor is a little further up than it actually is. So well, that's interesting. And we'll do this, and this. No, not that. Damn it. Was it control? I think it was control. Yeah, it was control. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, escape gets me out of that tool. Good. I'm learning here, guys. I'm learning. Do that, because we're getting to a point now where it's like, this is going to be painful. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's already built? What are you doing? Oh, I ran out of money. How the fuck did I run out of money? Hang on. I need to take out a loan. Just borrow a lot of money. I didn't realize I took that much. I didn't realize I constructed that much. Alright, we're good. 500,000, it's fine. Trains are expensive, boys. There we go. I don't know why I chose railroads, but whatever. Why did it always have to be trains? Okay, got it. Alright, we're good. Now, let's go here. Oh, anyway. We do that, and that, that, and that. And then, looks like we'll need to move that just enough where we clear the tracks. Yeah, we have another station up there that we need to loop around to, so... yeah, we'll have to cross the lake over here. So, do this rather than doing a full thing here. Got it. There we go. And then we can do this. And then... there we go. Oh, no. A little further out. This needs to go there, and that needs to be readjusted so we can get the train out there. There we go. Alright. So, it goes there. And then this next section goes like so. There we go. A little bit more problematic, but you know, it'll do. Okay. Yeah, the way those cursors are set up, a little odd. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that the A, like you can't move with the A and the mouse and keyboard here. That's interesting. That one goes there. This one goes out here. Lay that down like so, and there, there. Oh, I got that backwards. Damn it. I got that backwards. Stop doing that, you fuck. Yeah, so this is supposed to be the closer one. So this one's supposed to go out like so. And this one's supposed to go out like that. There we go. That way we got a passing track for any other trains here. Alright, got it. And then we'll just reconnect the lines between those two tracks. Before we go any further, I do need to build a shed so we can actually build a locomotive here. So I'm going to build one. Go this way, onto that. There we go. And then we'll build signals. So let's see, that should be... it should be chain signal. One-way signals. Pathfinding signals. What in the fuck? One-way pathfinding signals. 7 floors. And then this is... Oh, I see. Those are chain signals. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Whoops, not like that. Thank you. And then this one's going to be the same thing. So we go here and that. Wait, no, I got that backwards, I think. Yeah, that's backwards. So this one's supposed to be like there. This one is like that. Oh, wait. Okay, hang on. There we go. And then this one's like so. That way it can clear the block. Got it. All right. We're... What? Did it do something? No. What's that about? Huh. Oh, okay. Weird. A little confused on that. Just had my, I got a new device to work with today for my diabetes. So last video on my Railroads Online video, I mentioned that I'm a type 1 diabetic. Well, I just got a new insulin pen, or insulin pump for the first time. Like, this is the first pump I've had in years. Actually, the first pump ever, actually. So, it's one of those things where I'm getting used to it, and I'm trying to figure out what all these beeps mean. Got that all done. So, we have trackage, essentially, all the way out. And then we do this. What the fuck? Can't... Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. First of all, that needs to be... So... Oh, interesting. Estimated cost $0. What? Oh, what? That's a thing? Okay, I won't clear that signal there. Is there other signals I can use? No, apparently not. Interesting. I wonder how this will work, honestly. Unless... Huh. That's saying one way. Oh, that's changing it right off the bat. There's something weird here, honestly. I'm not sure what mod I have installed that doesn't allow me to build signals. That's interesting. Oh well. I'll do this. The white train. New train. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to go with a classic steam locomotive here. Let's go with probably an 040. Or 440 rather. 440. What's a 10-wheeler? Let's go 10-wheeler. Why not? Bye. Get a couple passenger cars on it. Let's see. Heavyweight car. I'll build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll do. We got four cars on that train there, and we can get it set up where we can actually get it moving here. I don't know how this is gonna work really. Show orders. Go to this one. And we go down here. Then go to. I'll just get things started for this honestly, because we need a bit of money, a bit of cash flow here on this run here. So we'll just do that for now. Things set up, so start it up. Unpause. Woo woo! Got a hooter on it. Alright, there you go, buddy. Got a first train. Yay! Passengers. Okay. I don't know, honestly, if that's going to work as well as we hoped. But we'll give it a shot here. Okay. Should have probably done something more consistent here. So we're going to do this. So, one there, one there. Are we going backwards? Wait, is he just... Wait a minute. No, no, he's right. He's right. That's right. He's going on the right track. Gone that way enough. Okay. He's probably just going to run back and forth here until we start getting more passengers on board. Okay, yeah, that works. That works as intended. And then... Yeah, this needs to be that one. Oh, we got some passengers. And that needs to be that. Well, it broke down immediately. Oh, funny. Alright, well, while that's going, let's keep building. Put that right across the rocks. That's funny. There we go. And now we can build more signal territory. Now, not the stations. So this needs to be like that. No, that's the wrong way. Right. We'll do this one. That'll be clear, and that will be that. Alright, we're good. So just going here. Alright, we're good. And then let's build the signals here first. Oh, I forgot about the road. Oh, right, we're not dealing with that too much here. We'll need to deal with it here. Maybe. Depends. Oh, no, we won't. Okay, that'll have to be... That'll be interesting, to say the least. They only got the one path going out this way. Because they didn't want to build over the water there. That'll be interesting. But we're going to build up our rail network here as much as we can. Okay, so that goes up to... Over there. I'll do. Right over there. So we're going to be connecting up our lines here. Like so. Look further out here. There we go. And then build. And then we'll connect up here. Oh, wait, hang on. Build these over there. Got it. Yeah, I might have had a mod installed that just doesn't do well with me. With this, anyway. There we go. Got it. Okay, we're good there. A lot of news comes out right as the game starts, so... Oh, perfect. So that connects up with those lines, and we're good. Yeah, he's got a little bit more... Oh, wow. Okay, that was $900 right there? For that run? Not bad. Not bad at all. Having people move back and forth is a good idea. Now, this is where things are going to be interesting for me especially. Because we are going to need a few things to be done here on this way. We're going to loop around one end to get to the signal. Like so. Okay. First off, we need to build that. We have the trains going in and out. Okay, that's the one we need. We'll click that one. So it's like so. And then just build the two signals in the middle here. Right there and that there. Allow us to get trains moving in and out of that section. And then this one, we need this one, and then build that there. God damn it, I keep building it in the wrong direction. There we go. There we go. That allows us to clear the blocks and get things moving back and forth through here. What we're going to do, just to be safe, we're going to build a waypoint right here. That way we got trains running around the waypoints. One there. and one there. And then he's still moving along. He's doing his job. That's good. My question, next question is figuring out what to do with the coal mine line and getting it out to get some. Oh, I didn't realize there was one closer. Where did we build ours at? Is it further down, or is it further off to the side here? Shape. Okay, so there's our long. Oh, okay, it's not too far at all. Okay, this will be easy enough to build to. I may just make that a single track main line all the way across. That way we won't have to worry about it too much. How much cash do I have? Oh, we got enough. We got enough. Alright. Alright, sir. Woohoo! Woo! New oil refinery being constructed. Not bad. Okay, so build this. Start building out our track. Oh yeah, I'll just do that because we're just building straight across. And we'll probably just build one passing siding. No, not you. Track here. Build a bridge. Let's do classic girder. Thank you. And then we'll build 2 more sections of rail. And build a bridge across that. Oh, yep, land, I know. I was trying to specifically avoid doing this. Just flatten it. Flatten the hill. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go with cantilever. Boing! It'll be more expensive, but hey, we'll, oh, what the hell? Got a bank already? Alright, well, cool. I am debating on whether or not to use the old school music or the typical soundtrack that I use. I think for this video, I'm just going to use the standard, my standard, my usual of just using the heist music. And then if you guys want to hear the old classic songs from Transport Tycoon, by all means, let me know in the comments. That this game is like, this game is an old, like very old school game. Like I said, 893 is when the initial game came out, and then and it was later updated in 95 to the version we basically have today, thanks to the open source version. 5, 6, 8. Oh no, that does not fit. There we go. We'll do that. Yeah, this is. Keep in mind, this is OpenTTD. I will link a version of this to download in the description below if anybody is wanting to play this. But just keep in mind, the game, a lot of this, like there's a lot of stuff in there in the game that will just be, it's not as complex as most of the other games of its type nowadays. Like it's no Transport Fever. It's like nowhere near the level of Transport Fever. Well, it's kind of more advanced than that to some extent. Not entirely, but enough where it's like, oh yeah, this is like Transport. I can see where Transport Fever got this mechanic from, and so on and so forth. But yeah, this is one of those things where it's like the game itself. I'm just building a passing siding so we can build more than one train just in case. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's like when you actually look at the details of games like Transport Fever and what they did and whatnot, like this is where a lot of these mechanics come from. So, but it's also a situation where a lot of these mechanics have not been seen in a game like this in a long time. I have not once seen a game that plays like Transport Tycoon come back into the mainstream. But that is not what I want. A little further up here. I'm trying to basically build 2 passing sidings long enough to build large trains. So do this. Clear that section there. And then we'll build the depot. Probably, nah, not you. And we'll build the depot somewhere in here. Ah, nope. That didn't work. Build here. So right about, well, that's the actual station there that we're at. Build it there. Thank you. Okay. And then we'll build the signals. This one needs to be this. Yeah, that's correct. Oh, no. Yeah, that is not what we want. We want the other one. We want an absolute block there. And we want this one over here. What the fuck? Oh, another bank. Okay, so we got that as an absolute block because it goes into the station there. And this one needs to be the other way around. Oh, yeah, that's not... Wait, is it? Hold on. Oh, I got it backwards somehow. What? Oh. Okay, yeah. And this one, we gotta clear that. So that signal's in the wrong spot. Oh, look, my payment screen. It's been a year! Okay, and clear that, and clear that. Okay, and we built this over here. That way trains can get in and out. Is that? Wait a minute. Is that right? Hold on. What are these facing? Oh, yeah, the Sam... What the fuck? It's old British semaphores. Okay. Alright. So, that should do it. We have 2 new trains here that we can build. Okay. So, we got that done. Let's start building coal. Or rolling coal. Okay. New locomotive. Let's go with a 280. Bye. Ah! What? Ran out of money again. Borrow. And that's the max loan. I would assume, right? That's the max loan? Yep, maximum loan. 1,000. Yep. We have reached our maximum loan. I've screwed up real bad. Hopefully we can pay some back. Alright, let's see here. We'll do 2 bay hoppers for a bit. Let's see, 1, 2. There we go. We'll do 5 cars. We're still making money, so that's good. Wait. Seven. And then we'll put a caboose on the tail end there. Come here! Caboose. I know caboose does nothing, but that's fine. That's what I want, though. Alright. See how you roll here, sir. Yeah. No, oh, okay, you got it. Gotta make sure you fully load. Fully load all cargo. Wait for full load. No unloading. No unloading and wait for full load. And then go to here. And then unload all. And we're not going to load. Unload all. Okay, we're good. Load. Go! Alright, we got train number 2 running. Hopefully this will work. Don't have high hopes for this game. It'll be a fun run for a little bit. Transport buildings. There we go. Woohoo! Passengers. Alright, we did well there. Not too bad. What the fuck? Whee! Against the coal. Coal mines are running. Alright. Okay. Got some passengers going back and forth. In fact, actually, now that I think about it, we can actually extend this passenger train because we got the next line linked up here. Let's go ahead and do that. Once you do that, we'll go to this station here. And then we'll just go back to this depot. And we'll just go straight down. What the hell are you doing? Oh, he's probably... The fuck was that about, sir? Do I have a tracks problem there? Weird. Let's see something here. I might have a problem with the track there, so let's go ahead and fix that. Okay, here we go. There we go. We got that sorted. There we go. That will allow us to get trains in and out without having to run around the whole time, so we're good. A through station after all. Whoop, we're loading. Alright. Doing okay. Should be good. New bank. You're still loading, right? Yeah, you're still loading. Ah! Too zoomed in. It's 10%. It's 19? Not bad. Not bad. We should make some money off this. We should probably get our payment back. But if not, I will have to restart. Actually, I wasted so much money on building this network, and I have no money whatsoever. Yeah, I think I overdid it. I started with nothing. Oh, that's a one. This is more of a one-off than anything here. That's funny. Yep. $300? What was that? Well, we'll have to run this for a little bit. Anyway. So I think I'm gonna end it here because pretty much, yeah, my loan interest is just insane. I'm just looking at my money go down to the drain here, but yeah, we wasted 600. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I think most of the cost has come from the loan interest payment. The 4% loan interest. What the hell? But yeah, like and comment down below, subscribe if you guys want more, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.